guys, welcome back to part 3 of the Spring Fever Knit Along, Spring Fever Mittens Knit Along. We are going to be tackling the thumbs today. So you should have knit your thumb gusset, increased all those stitches. There's my thumb gusset there. You got your thumb gusset?
I have my... It disappeared.
It's there.
There it is.
Yep. And you've got yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
You've had yours for a while. You've been waiting. All right. Let's see. Oh, yes. We're gonna need a couple spare knitting needles to knit your thumb gusset or your thumb onto. And yeah, that's
We're
the next
ready.
step. We're ready. Let's start knitting those thumb stitches. What else was I gonna say? 15 or 17.
17.
17 onto a spare needle.
Okay, 17. It is.
So why the extra stitch?
Because
You increase 18 and then you put the extra stitch on the thumb.
Because the way you increase, if you count your stitches between your increases, it is an odd number. So you're putting all those stitches onto the thumb. Because one stitch from the mitten hand, one stitch down here, gets
Yes, it does.
stuck in the middle of the thumb gusset.
Right. Gets lost.
Does that make sense? You're not sure.
Not sure, but that's okay.
Well, did you count them between the thumb gusset? Do you have an odd number?
18.
You have 18?
1, 2, 4, 6.
Like what you said, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No, I have 18.
16, 17. I have 17.
You have 17.
17.
Oh, wait a minute now.
So you're supposed to count the stitches between the where?
Between your increases.
Between the increases.
Yeah, the V right there. Between the V of the thumb gusset. And count all those stitches.
I have 8 increases.
Yeah. And you have 18 stitches.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Yeah, I've got 8.
16.
You
Oh,
have-
17. Okay. I'm supposed to have 17. Got it.
How did you get 17?
Am I
Did you-
supposed to have 17?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Did you shuffle something?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just counted wrong.
I'm gonna count again for you.
Oh, okay. Good. Count again.
No, because this one is supposed to. That's an increase, so that should be over there.
Ooh.
Ah.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. But it's only in between the increases, so it's not that first stitch.
Oh, it's not that first stitch.
No, it's not that first stitch.
Well, that is clarifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you are also supposed to start another color.
Oh, no. That comes to a dilemma, doesn't it?
It does.
Because I'm having so much fun with this color.
Well, you could keep knitting if you wanted to. Well, but you don't want the whole mitten to turn out that color, do you?
No.
You want to
see,
save
this
some for
is-
the other mitten.
Well, the other mitten will end up being a lot of orange, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be, yes.
So when you divide, are you on the dividing row where you divide your thumb off?
Yeah.
Or are you on that one row even?
No, I'm on, this is the dividing
Row. Yeah. So that dividing row, in the pattern, I'm counting as one of the 6 colors of some color.
So you change it right here?
Yeah. So the thumb is a completely different color.
Is a completely different color. Well, that is...
Anyways.
Okay.
Right there.
I'm going to be doing some winding.
Start your thumb color here.
Oh, thanks. Start your thumb color here.
Here's what
Okay.
I was going to do. Is to put them on the thumb. I don't know if you can see them. The thumb is on this
Oh, that's cool.
circular
That's
needle.
another set of circular needles.
Yeah.
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 To do the thumb. But
So-
I have to rip everything out now. And it takes a little finagling. So
You have to rip it.
To rip them out. and put them back on.
Yeah.
Why are you ripping it out?
She needs to do one more row of increases.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't you count your increases?
No. It was a little foggy about that. Like,
We had a few foggy moments, didn't we?
I guess we did.
I mean, it doesn't, in the pattern, it doesn't actually specify how many like increases are on the side, but it's just basic math. If you've increased 16 stitches, you're going to have 8 bumps on either side. So if you increase 18, you should have 9 on either side. Basic math.
9.
9 bumps.
Thank
9
you.
bumps. You're welcome. Here, Mom.
Careful.
Right here.
Whoa, that's strong person. Okay.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to mention was I think you have less holes in your mitten to pick up if you knit your thumb first. If you divide off and knit your thumb first and then go back and pick up an extra stitch or two for the palm when you do the palm.
Oh.
Because I did recently knit a pair of mittens the other way and was like, there's more holes. I ended up picking up a lot more stitches.
Well, I'm going to
lot
try
more
this
stitches.
because I always knit the thumb last.
Oh, you always just put them off on a holder and then
Yeah.
go and knit the hand
Yeah.
and then come back.
One
Yeah,
of those.
it's kind of a traditional way to do it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know why
I'm
I
anxious
started
to
doing
see
my
if this
thumb
is gonna
first.
help.
Side note, too, is it is a little more complicated trying to do it magic loop method.
The thumb first.
Yeah, 2 at a time. It's a lot of
So
shuffling. You
you-
have to shuffle those stitches around to
You
get
would-
to the thumbs.
So you would prefer when you're knitting magic
Yeah.
loop to do your mitten, your hand first,
I
and
think
then go
so.
back and do the
I
thumb.
think so.
Well, you totally could. I mean, it's not. You could adapt it. What's this?
Oh, can you do your
Break.
magic strength? Oh, I don't know how you do that. Okay. Oh,
There you go.
we'll put that here. All right. Now we're ready.
You ready to start the next color?
Yes, I'm ready to start the next
Also,
color.
Good.
You could try and
So-
put the thumbs on the outside.
I'm going to knit this just back and forth right here. Choo, 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 choo.
The thumb?
Yeah.
No,
No.
you join in the round. You knit your thumb in the round.
Yes, we are knitting in the round, aren't we?
Yes. Yes.
I forgot. Okay, there we are.
Divide onto 2 needles and join.
Oh,
I knit the thumb because there's such a tiny amount of stitches. I
Yeah.
just knit them on 2 needles. Almost basically divide them in half roughly, and then just knit in
Magic
the
loop
round.
method.
Magic loop method on double pointed needles. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why I just say 2 needles. Because honestly, when you have that small amount of stitches, if you try and do 3,
These are really clunky.
3 needles. If you try and do 3 needles around there, they're just getting in the way. There's not enough stitches to really make them stay, so it gets really kind of awkward.
really?
But you can try it if you want. You can try 3.
Yes. Mom will try 3.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and try 3.
Okay.
All right. We have all of our thumb stitches increased. There's our thumb gusset right there. And now we are going to need to knit these stitches onto a separate needle. First, we're going to knit this first stitch and sew it back onto this needle. Let's do that quick. Get my stripes started right here. Knit that one. Put them over there. And then we will knit these onto a new needle. Just these 17, because I'm doing the medium, it's 17. And these are going to be all the stitches that are between the increases and including the increases. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now I'm going to put half of these stitches onto another needle so that we can fold these in half to form the thumb. I think that's about half. We fold those in half. Now you can already see the thumb taking shape. And I'll grab another needle and we will start knitting around. If you're doing the color block version, this is where you would change your yarn to your next color. This has gotten a little bit loose because that purple didn't have anywhere to snug up with. All right, we'll start our next row. Once you have your thumb knit the length you need it's really helpful to try this on. If you don't have the hand that the mittens are intended for, there is measurements also in the pattern, and you can always add a couple extra rows. So now we are just going to decrease for the top of the thumb. And this is just a normal knit two together. Nothing fancy about that. Let me get my stripes all set up and ready to go here for the next one. All right. So we're going to knit one and then knit two together and knit one and knit two together. And we're going to do this all the way around. Knit one, knit two together. Depending on your size, this probably isn't going to turn out even, but that's okay. You'll just have an extra stitch to knit at the end of the row. That was a knit two, so we're starting on a knit one, and then a knit two together, knit one, knit two together. Yep, we've got an extra one here. We'll just knit those two. And then we are ready to start the next row, which is another decrease row. Tighten up my stripes here. And then this row is just going to be knit two together all the way around. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, onto our next needle. Ooh, I think I did these a little tight. There we are. We have 6 stitches left and a finished thumb. Now we can break our yarn or cut it and sew up the top. Got that there, that there. You're just going to take your yarn, thread it on your yarn needle. Okay. And then you're going to pull it through these stitches. We're not going to worry about any of the other ends right now. We're just going to pull it through these stitches right here. Pull it through those. Then we're going to get these guys here too. And pull it tight. And then put a little knot in here. We always just keep our knot simple. Just pull it through and then go through the loop again. And that forms a knot. Pull it off tight. And you have it. And since we're here, we might as well weave this end in. There'll be one less that we have to do at the end. So I'm just going to go down under those knit stitches, kind of at a diagonal. Just going under just like that. Okay, that'll do it. Snip that off. That's one end done. Go ahead and do the other one here too. And there's our thumb. Now we are ready to knit our hand. All right, guys, you should have your thumb done. Or close to being thumb done.
Part
That's
of
what
your
we're
thumb.
working on there.
Mm-hmm. I have my thumb done.
Yay! I don't have this other one.
Most of my thumb done.
Yes. It is. I'm only halfway on this one. I've got a ways to go. So, where are you? You ready to go?
Yeah.
Start decreasing?
I think I am. Use a little thumb.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
it should be-
It's a lot of loops.
Can you turn your hand the other way?
Which way?
That way.
Oh, there you go.
So the thumb, you should knit the thumb about half to 2/3 of the way up. on
Of your thumbnail.
Before you start decreases.
Mm-hmm.
So excited. I can't wait to knit them. To finish them.
Wear them.
Because I want to wear them.
I know.
It's the
like,
perfect weather for it.
it is the perfect weather.
I've been trying to
It is.
wear the little
36 and
sock
cloudy with a little chance of meatballs.
Yes, indeed.
I'm trying to wear the little sock yarn mittens that, what are they called?
The spring rain.
The spring rain, and too thin.
Yeah,
Too
just
thin.
a little
The
too
little
thin.
hands are so cold.
Just a bit.